Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Divine Love Healing 1111. My name is Jennifer. Today we are going to do a mid-month general love reading for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Now before we get into the tarot card, I would like to use the Oracle deck to tap into the energy to see what is coming through for you guys in this upcoming 1 month. Now my intention is setting for 1 month, however, energy is fluid and timeline is different for everyone. So take whatever resonates for you. And I always believe that whenever you come across this video, it doesn't matter about the timeline. It means that universe have a message for you, okay? And also, if you hear me saying today, in the video, any video on my channel, it actually means the exact same date of the video upload day because this is just my habit to upload right after I record it, okay? So one more shuffle for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, general monthly, a general love reading for Leo. Okay. So what is coming for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming 1 month, a general love reading for Leo. Wow, okay. So this fly out, lightning. Just like how this card jumped out. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany. Okay, transformation. Yeah, it sounds like a tower card from the tarot deck, isn't it? Okay, yeah, something sudden, something shocking, something unexpected. So it could be a news, it could be a change. Yeah, so something surprising. Okay, so and usually this could be a trigger for a big transformation. Okay, now the second card is keys on a ring. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay, so maybe some of you is open for one night stand, or the person that you're dealing with is up for one night stand. Okay. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Wow, that's nice. I like that. But of course, again, tarot is not gender specific. So even though the cards say girl talk, it could be like guys talk. Okay. So yeah, don't ask me that anymore. I mean, once in a while, I still get people asking me about the gender. Okay. So this card just represent like in this upcoming 1 month, some of you are just happily single. You don't care about dating. You don't care about having boyfriend, girlfriend. You just want to enjoy with your friends, right? And then obviously, you know, probably you're moving on from someone. You're moving on from a connection. Maybe you were separated not long ago. Maybe you're still healing. So you really don't feel like you are ready for a new relationship. So you're just like having fun and enjoying yourself, living in the moment with your friends and with yourself. Okay, so definitely very, very beautiful, positive energy. Now, and then the last card from this deck is the Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, so you could be a narcissist or someone you're dealing with is a narcissist, right? It's like gaslighting people, very egoistic, playing mind games, love bombing, or in one-sided relationship, right? There's no equal give and take. Yeah, very self-absorbed and very, very arrogant and selfish kind of energy coming through. So again, it could be you, or it could be someone that you're dealing with, or someone that you have in your mind. Okay, so definitely different things are coming through so far, right? So I'm also getting some of you there, you're happily single, but then you're opening, you're up for like, you know, something unconventional, right? Something more casual, something more open. Okay. Yeah, but I'm also getting some of you are dealing with someone who like to have a lot of options, you know. and they are constantly like flipping, right? Like hot and cold, in and out kind of energy, like all constantly thinking about, oh, who I should be with, like who should I go to. Yeah, always think the grass is greener, or someone who just like to have a lot of options. So don't forget about this, like kind of like a tower moment card coming out at the first place. So something sudden, something shocking. So maybe someone that you're dealing with, that you didn't know, you didn't realize that they are like this, you know. And then maybe in this upcoming 1 month, I definitely getting some of you are seeing someone's true self, something like that, you know. Like maybe you have been seeing someone, or you know, has been dating someone for a very short time, and you didn't realize that they have been wearing a false mask kind of thing. And then in this upcoming 1 month, you probably suddenly see that they are not that person that you have known so far. So this is gonna like be very shocking and quite a surprise for you. Yeah. Let's see what is coming through for this card through tarot. I'm actually really curious. I mean, for these two cards, the golden mirror and the keys on the ring, obviously, like for those of the collective, if you're open for something casual, then of course, you know, like, you know, as long as you're on the same page with the person that you're dealing with. But you know, most of the collective, if you are you know, if you are hoping for more committing relationship, you want to take a relationship more seriously, then I feel like it is already a red flags here. So just be mindful if you are dealing with someone like that. You know, like make sure that you guys are on the same page. If not, then you know, probably you should just have some girls talk, and you know, like guys talk, just to like be happily single, right? Living the moment instead of spending your precious time and energy on someone who is self-absorbed, you know, who is like love bombing you, but then you know, on the other side they can gaslight you, and you know, like that kind of like manipulator, right? Okay. Very good. Okay, let's see what is coming through tarot for you guys. Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming 1 month general love reading. Oh wow. Okay, I have to show you guys what I just saw. What is here? Tower card. Oh wow. Okay, but I'm shuffling. Okay, so it doesn't count. Doesn't count. Okay, 3 more shuffle for Leo collective. It is really scary. I mean, like, lately I've been talking to my friends that, you know, once in a while your intuition is like really flying. I mean, like, not just normal, it's like flying. And sometimes I just receive a lot of messages and downloads without even having the cards on the table, you know what I mean? 2 more shuffle for Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 1 more. But as I always say, that the tarot card is just a tool for us, right? It's just a tool for us to connect to the divine, for us to receive messages, right? Okay, what is coming through for Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Leo, general love reading, upcoming 1 month, Leo. Leo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming 1 month. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, or you have a lot of air elements in your chart. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of conflicts and a lot of burdens. A lot of conflicts and burdens. Yeah, definitely like some up and down, you know, like high and lows. in this upcoming 1 month. So definitely not very pleasant energy, right? Not very peaceful, not very harmonized energy, I have to say, okay? So maybe you are in such relationship, maybe you are dealing with someone that who constantly drag you into this kind of environment, like high and low, in and out, hot and cold, up and down. So just a lot of conflicts. And you see 10 of Wands is here is like someone who is extremely burdened, like it's like overloading. It's feeling very heavy on the shoulders. Like it's just not, I'm just getting that really like heavy and tired and exhausted and not having a peace of mind. Okay, now if it resonates with you, if you're going through this, then definitely ask yourself honestly, why are you having this kind of feelings and emotions, right? Like who made you feel like that? Is it you making yourself feel like that, or someone particular that you're with making you feel like that? Because this is definitely not a very pleasant energy. This is not sustainable. Okay, you can't be like this forever. High Priestess in reverse. Okay, someone who is not listening to the intuition. Okay, someone is not trusting themselves. Someone is not listening to their heart, right? Leo collective, someone rising Venus sign. And I'm also feeling that someone has been really stingy. Like someone could be like, I don't know why I just keep looking at this card, like love bombing, right? Someone may act really generous, but actually deep down they are really stingy. So I'm just getting this intuitively, picking that up. So I just feel like sharing with you guys. So just really see things as it is, like see someone or observe someone deeply, and it takes time and patience. Okay, don't jump into a relationship or jump into a conclusion so quickly, right? Observe, right? I definitely feels like someone is wearing a false mask and you just don't realize yet. All right, or maybe it could be you, Leo. Okay, like what is the true self, what is the authenticity, right? Someone is acting generous, like love bombing, right? But then deep down I feel like they are quite stingy. They are actually holding back. They make you feel like they are giving you a lot, but actually it's not true. You know what I mean? Okay, wow. It's interesting. Ace of Wands upright here and the World is in reverse. Okay. Now, by the way, when it comes to upright or reverse, honestly, I don't really care so much. I mean, I still let it stay as it is. When it jump out like obviously reversed, then I let it stay like that. Sometimes it's just flying the card and then it's dropped on the floor and I can't really tell if it is upright and reversed. Then what am I gonna do? Right? So that's why I just want you guys to understand that, like it's intuitive reading. We are picking up on energy. So don't be so uptight about like, oh, upright or reverse. I mean, every tarot readers have their own style and they do their own things, and which is fine, right? Honestly, I didn't even see because the Ace of Wands just jumped on my lap and I didn't see if it is upright or reverse. But let's get more cards and let me see what is coming through for you guys, okay? Leo collective, someone rising Venus. Leo collective. More card for Leo collective. Okay. Well, some of you, if you're dealing with the toxic person that we were just talking about, a narcissist, maybe you are already married to them, they could be your spouse. Okay, so that's why it is tricky. It is tricky. Maybe that's why the World card is in reverse, which means it's not yet the time to close out a chapter. Someone is not able to close out a chapter. So there's no beginning. Okay, there's no beginning. If there's no, the World is in reverse. Okay. All right. Wow, Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about someone who is dishonest, who is cheating, who is stealing, who is lying, who is being sneaky, who is always strategizing, and yeah, it's just not nice. It's not nice. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm just being sneaky. Like, I'm also being sneaky. Like, I'm so not sneaky, I'm nosy. I'm nosy because I'm just wanting to see what is under here. Okay, now we get Seven of Swords, right? So you know Seven of Swords is not nice. Someone is not honest. Okay, now again, it could be someone who is not being honest with you, or you are not being honest with you. You are not being honest with someone. Sometimes I say things really fast that I don't even know what I said. So this, I just want to mention about wearing a false mask, okay? Now, I know most of the time when we see this card, we think, oh, someone is lying to me. Who is lying to me? Who is that? What is it about? Well, sometimes it could mean that person is not doing it on purpose. Like, you know, like someone who is lying without even noticing that they're lying, you know, like the narcissist, right? For example, someone who is a habitual liar, the brain is wired differently, right? So that's why they didn't know that they lie. They think, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying, you know, like saying things, and you know, like they didn't even realize it is a lie anymore. They're not being completely honest anymore. So that's why I'm also getting this from this card in this spread. Okay, so just so you know, don't be freaking out that, you know, someone is deliberately hiding things from it. It could be, of course, but I also want to mention about wearing a false mask. You know, like when it comes to that sudden change or shocking news or something unexpected or something surprising that you realize in this upcoming 1 month, it could simply mean someone who has been not showing you their true self, their true colors, and then suddenly you observe that there's some red flags, and then say, oh, how come they are like that? Oh, how come they say that? Oh, did he or did she lie about that? Okay. Hermit. You want to know what is under the Hermit? Devil. So I just really want to share with you guys. Okay, something really juicy happening here, I have to say. Okay, now the Hermit card is Virgo energy. It means someone needs to stay single, to go within, do some soul searching, do some inner work, do some healing work. Now, of course, it could be this liar, it could be this person who is toxic, it could be about a narcissist, you know. But the thing is, we cannot control others if they want to do their healing work. We cannot control if they are going to do their soul searching. What we can change is only within ourselves. We can only control ourselves. We can only change ourselves. So if you are dealing with someone who is narcissist, or who is a liar or whatever, or cheater, then instead of thinking about and pointing fingers about that person, oh, you know, he or she needs to do healing work, well, it also means you have to do some healing work, isn't it? If you are okay with dealing with this person, if you are okay with having a relationship with this person and not closing out a chapter, not leaving this person, then it also means that you have some healing work to do. Why? Because the devil is here, because there's toxic energy. Why there's toxic energy? Because there's obsession, there's deep desire, there's deep fear, there's deep insecurity. That is your shadow side, right? So that's why it is always a mirror, right? Yeah. So yeah, someone who can, you know, and also Four of Wands could be represent a twin flame connection as well. So I don't get a very heavy twin flame energy in this reading, but I'm just saying, for some of you, if you are thinking it like a big deal, like, oh, I'm dealing with my twin flame, he or she is my twin flame, okay, but then Seven of Swords is here, but then the Devil card is here, okay, but then the Golden Mirror card is here, right? So it's like, it doesn't matter if he or she is your twin flame or not. Is it healthy? Is it uplifting? Is it positive? Is it long term? Is it sustainable? Are you learning anything? okay, instead of self-sabotaging within the connection, okay? So and you know, like a twin flame journey is like roller coaster. It's magical, it's amazing, but only if you know what to do, if you know it very well, how to deal with it. If you don't know, go online, check on all these amazing authors and tarot reader. They put a lot of information out there to explain very, very clearly, and you definitely can learn from them how to navigate a twin flame journey, okay? And in a twin, so why am I talking about twin flame is, first of all, Four of Wands is here, so it could represent a twin flame connection, but it could mean that, you know, like it is a mirroring, it's a triggering thing, right? Like if you see that that person is toxic and you spend a long time with that person, then it is also a message from the universe to you. It's like, okay, it's time for you to stay solitude, to do inner work, to do some healing, to go within, okay, to ask yourself, why Seven of Swords here? Okay, dishonesty, wearing false mask, narcissist, self-absorbed, right? One night stand, many options, right? String along, you know, non-committal, and you're still staying in that connection. Okay, again, Leo, it could be you. As I said, the role can be reversed, the energy can be reversed. So you could be doing this to other person, to your partner or whatever. But again, it could be you dealing with someone like that. Okay, so definitely the Devil card is here. It's toxic energy, and then you see the Tower card is here. Okay, it didn't jump out in this spread, okay, but then it was like really close. It was here, it was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so that's exactly what I said at the very, very, very beginning. Is like this lightning card is about like a Tower card, something sudden, something shocking. Okay, so it's, you know what, like the Tower moment is sent by the universe. If you are not making a change, if you're not making if you're not doing the work to transform, so the universe will send you a Tower moment to force you to make a change, to force you to look within in order to transform, to force you to do your healing work. So again, you can continue to resist, but then resistance is suffering, right? So you can continue to resist and suffer even more, even longer, but then eventually the universe will send you that Tower moment, and by that time you will still have to make that really hard and tough decision, you know, for yourself. Okay, so I just want to share that. Okay, so yeah, so of course, you know, the Ace of Wands here, I'm just getting like someone that you're dealing with is non-committal, right? So it's almost like you don't even know if it is an official relationship, you know? Can you really call that person your girlfriend or boyfriend? Or some of you, definitely your person is already married or, you know, engaged in a long-term relationship, right? So for that scenario, for third-party situation, I feel like your person may be coming back to lure you in again, to tell you that there is a new beginnings, and you know, like things will be different this time, and trying to lure you in this upcoming 1 month. And of course, the World card in reverse, it means that you're still not learning the lesson. You know, you still decided to repeat a cycle. So again, when I say you, it could mean that the other person that you're dealing with or someone in the picture. Okay, so yeah, definitely some of you, you're already dealing with someone who is already married, who has family. Okay, it's a home, there's a home here. Okay, yeah, but of course, for some of the collective, I do feel like that you are just having a really hard time picking things up to improve your environment, improve your circumstances. You are trying to stabilize and build something for your life. You know, I feel like I'm sorry to say, but I definitely get that quite some heavy energy on this spread, that some of the collective out there, if you're watching, I feel like you are not going, I feel like you are going through a very, very difficult times, probably because of that person or because of certain relationship. You know, someone is making you feel like you're not worthy. Some of you maybe even lost a lot of money. You know, like someone maybe always getting money from you, and you're just, you know, like very lack in terms of financials, and now you're working really hard to build something to find a little bit more stability for your own life. Yeah, so I definitely getting really like anxiety, conflict. It could be external conflict, internal conflict, a lot of burdensome, right? Like burden energy, overloading, heavy energy. Definitely, I'm getting a little slight headache now with this energy, to be honest. So if this resonate with you, I feel very sorry for you guys, and I hope that you can find some clarity through this reading, or you can follow me on Instagram and check on my page, because besides providing tarot reading, I actually also provide the service of intuitive healing consultation. Okay, so for those of you who is completely lost and very, very confused with your life the whole time, then you can also consider booking me for a healing consultation. Okay. Now, did I say that someone wearing a false mask, right? Someone is not like deliberately lying to you, but they are also lying to themselves. They are not even noticing that they are actually not being the authentic self, right? So this card, the moon in reverse, is also meaning some kind of self-deception, okay? Self-deception, someone who is lying to themselves. Okay, so if someone is constantly lying to themselves, which they don't even notice it is a lie anymore, meaning someone who has been living with a false mask, then does it consider as lying to you? You know what I mean? Like, it could be, but it really depends on your perception. But yeah, self-deception. So a lot of you are having a lot of deep fear, anxiety, and confusion right now, dealing with this person or this connection. So that's why I better stop here. Because the energy is a little bit chaotic and unpleasant. I'm really getting a slight headache here. So I hope that you know, you can find a way to make a decision which is good for yourself. Okay, yeah, look at this card. Don't forget that we also have this card. It's like happily single, moving on, time with your friends. Okay, so that particular person, no matter you're dealing with a man or a woman, you still have a lot of people around you that you can build a very healthy, happy relationship with. You know, it could be friendship, it could be family or your colleagues or whatever, but you know, like it doesn't have to be like the whole world is around that person. Okay. All right, now before we close out the reading, I'm going to pull some love messages for those who are in no contact situation. Okay, so if the person that you're thinking in your mind while you're watching this video and you guys have no contact, then these love messages are for you. Okay, it could be them sending to you, or you want to say it to them. Okay, one last shuffle for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for those who are in no contact situation. Okay, no contact situation, Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, no contact situation. Okay, I know that we are spiritually connected. Okay, did I say twin flame? Yes, twin flame is about someone who is in union with you in 5D. Okay, the spiritual world, the spiritual rhymes. Okay, that someone is always connected to you. Okay, so it doesn't matter in 3D. If you guys are able to do the work and come back to reunion, that's another story. But for twin flame connection in the 5D, you guys will be always connected. The second card is I fall in love the moment I saw you. Okay. Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, no contact situation for Leo. Okay, I'm always here for you. You see, it's quite a strong soul tie, strong soul connection here. I'm always here for you, even though you're not physically together, but you're always here for you. Okay, I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you. Okay, someone is willing to do the inner work. And the other card is I don't understand what this connection really is. Interesting. Okay, now you could be dealing with a strong soulmate, or you could be dealing with your twin flames, and one of you is more awakened than the others. Okay, so some of you already know what twin flame is, you know what I'm just talking about right now, but some of you could be dealing with the other person. Your twin flame is completely unawakened, right? So that's why I don't understand what this connection really is. You know, they are just really in confusion. Okay, so it's like one person is more awakened than the other. One more card for Leo. You are the one and only. Wow. Okay, definitely very strong soul connection, or even a twin flame connection here. You are the one and only, because for a twin flame connection, you only have one. Okay, you only have one. You are the one and only. Okay, some of you, yeah, I don't understand what this connection really is. Okay, beautiful. Now, before we close out the reading, last oracle deck that I would like to pull some cards for you guys is the timing card. Okay, so you can think of something which is related to timing. So this could be some insights and guidance for you. All right, 2 more shuffle for Leo Collective. Okay, this drum out within 3 months. 1 more shuffle for Leo Collective. Show me some timing card for Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for love. Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for love. December. Oh wow, so it's this within 3 months time. So now it's September. Yeah, so it's around December. So December could be significant. Okay. Okay, the last card is create space for it to happen sooner. The bottom of the deck is keep going with the flow of life. Okay, so let go of control, living in the present moment, create space for it to happen sooner. Okay, so hopefully that is helpful for you guys. If this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And also in 2 to 3 weeks time, I'm going to post your general monthly reading for October. So in order to stay tuned, I will highly suggest you to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because I post weekly energy update for all 12 signs. So if this resonates with you, it means our energy is connected. Then please follow me on Instagram, and you will see your energy update every week. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and please take care for now.